So this is not a video I was planning on making, but I saw something on Twitter that was getting me so upset that I need to talk about it. It's midnight. I am fueled purely by rage right now. Sorb3t is a Kaigai or overseas idol group based on J-pop idols. This is not a new phenomenon, but their intro video went viral on TikTok recently and people are getting mad at them to the point where they got doxxed over this. That's making me so upset that I need to talk about it and maybe get a noise complaint. I'm going to talk about Kaigai Idols in general, but first I need to handle this video that's got people mad. It's a video of them doing their call-in responses and chants, totally normal shit that every idol group does, especially in Japan. I'm making this video mostly because I want to defend these girls and every other Kaigai idol. I fully support them here. The first charge against them is, it's cringe, which is an entirely subjective thing. That means nothing, and it's not worth them getting doxxed over. The second charge is that she's apparently misusing a Japanese accent. People are talking about this to the point where she had to make an apology video. What TikTok is failing to realize is like, that's katakana. That is part of the Japanese language. It's a loan word from English. Those exist everywhere. No one's gonna say you're misusing an accent if you say the word burrito. The only actual crime in this video is her haircut. That's the only problem I have here. This is better. These girls are cool as hell, and if you're mad at them for this, you are, excuse my language, fucking stupid. Let people do what they want. They're allowed to sing and dance just like everyone else. You've got no reason to get this mad because you think their outfits look silly. Now, on to the meat of this video. This is not my first rodeo with Kaigai Idols. In recent years, my hometown anime con, a-kon, has held what they call A-Idol, which is a 3-hour celebration of overseas idol groups. I'm not able to attend this year's con because I'm out of town, but I was there last year and I watched all 3 hours. Let me tell you, it was far better than I was expecting. I'll be honest, I was kinda going in there expecting a little cringe, as I bet most of the people on TikTok are. It was anything but. The first thing that caught my eye was that a lot of effort was clearly going into these performances. These weren't obviously amateur operations like you might expect. A lot of time and effort and choreography went into all of these groups, just like you would expect out of the professional ones overseas. They had elaborate routines, all the fancy outfits. They were just really well put together. The second thing I didn't realize is just how diverse the groups were going to be. You had solo idols doing original songs. You had 10-person Sailor Moon cosplay groups doing entire skits from the anime. You had original groups similar to Sorb3t doing their own thing in custom outfits. You had K-pop dance groups, and all of these groups were just in it for the love of the game. It should be abundantly clear that in the West, Kaigai idol groups are a pretty niche thing, but that's part of what makes it fun. These people aren't performing because they're like, oh, I'll be a mainstream Taylor Swift pop star someday. They're performing because they love going up on stage and doing their songs and dances, and just having a good fucking time. Dumbasses on TikTok who have never actually seen these groups perform should not be taking that away from them because they think it's cringe. I've got some videos from last year that I can put up that I hope the groups are cool with. I don't remember most of their names, but I can show off a lot of what was on display there. Most of these are also going to be kind of bad quality because I was at the back of the room, but it's fine. Here's what I assume is a Love Live idol group. I've only seen the first season of Love Live, so I couldn't tell you, but look at these outfits. Again, this was not a low effort operation. A lot of effort went into making these outfits and making them accurate to the characters from the show. This is like serious business. Look at the choreography. Everyone's in sync. They spent time on this. This looks just like any professional Japanese idol group would, and they're out here performing at a con to what is probably like 150 people. Here's an original idol group that I do not remember the name of, but I do distinctly remember was really cool. Look at the fun they're having up there. Let the girls do their thing. This was a set that honestly sold me on the whole Kaigai idol concept because it was so much fun. Here's them doing Flyers by Brie Radio to the delight of literally the entire crowd. That room was going wild when they started this song. It was awesome. Here's a group of like 12 people doing a cosplay idol show. Someone who's more into this than I am can tell you what franchise it is, but again, clear effort has gone into this. And again, they're just having a lot of fun. The crowd was having a lot of fun. Everyone involved in this shit is having so much fun here. This one, Blackmoon krew, was inspired by K-pop instead of J-pop, and the K-pop songs they were covering were kind of mid, but the choreography and dancing was maybe the best out of anyone. And again, these aren't pro-Korean idols where they dream of making it big. These are people who have less followers on Instagram than random people I went to high school with, and they're still working their asses off on getting this dancing smooth and giving a really good performance. That's something they should be proud of and something that should be celebrated. Here's a solo idol named Melancholiaah, who I thought was a corpse husband impersonator at one point because he likes to do that really deep thing with his voice. Also, I found out later that this is the same guy who made the Toad Sing Chandelier video. I got to see him live in concert. That's fucking awesome. And again, look at that outfit. This dude is putting work into it. Keep it up. Maybe simplify your name though, because I could not remember how it was spelled and would have never figured it out if I didn't see Toad Sing Chandelier and click further into your channel. Here's a Vocaloid inspired one. That was pretty neat. That's a great use of this kind of overseas idol stuff. Be your own Hatsune Miku. Hell yeah. Here's another solo one. She was named Paida and themed after an alien bear, I think. I sincerely apologize to you because I got up halfway through your set to pee, but the song I heard was pretty decent. Apparently people are shitting on her on TikTok too. Stop it, you fucking losers. This one was based off some male idol group, which was a rarity and was really cool. This was the one with maybe the most energy out of all the performances. They were jumping around on stage like crazy. It was great. It's another one where you could just tell the group was having so much fun. Here's another original one, very similar to the Sorb3t group that caused me to make this whole thing. I have absolutely no idea what you girls were called, but you had the vibe down perfectly. You should be proud of yourselves. Do not let this Sorb3t drama make you feel bad about what you're doing. Keep going. Here's the aforementioned Sailor Moon one that was great. They were super into it and clearly loved the fuck out of the show and their performance. And finally, the star of the show was an actual Japanese idol group they brought in. And not just any idol group, they brought in the official Sailor Moon idol group, SG5. And let me give you the most ringing endorsement of Kaigai Idols I can. The unofficial Sailor Moon fan idol group smashed these girls. They were just better. The dancing from them was better. The songs were better because they were doing songs from the show and not weird originals based around fire trucks. The vibe was better. The performance was just more fun. These professional idols with big branding and a big company and professional training got their asses kicked by people in Sailor Moon Halloween costumes. That's the beauty of this. And that was what I really took away from this whole show. These girls are trying hard as hell and putting in a ton of effort to the point where many of them were better than the actual professional idol group they brought in. Every single person who got up on that stage at a-kon 2022 should be super proud of themselves, and everyone who gets up this year should be too. Just because some dumbasses on TikTok think you're cringe does not mean you should stop chasing your dreams. If you're going to a-kon this year, absolutely check out A-Idol, even for just a little. It's a super fun show. It's absolutely worth it. The performers would love to see you there. That's really my message from this video. If you're a Kaigai idol group, please keep it up, especially you, Sorb3t. Come back, kick some fucking ass, and prove all the haters wrong. If you're a TikTok user, please stop shitting on these girls. They're doing what they want to do, and I promise you, they put on a good show if you give them the chance. Also, please go give love to Sorb3t. They need it right now. If you're just someone with an interest in J-pop who watches my channel and is seeing this, check some of these people out. It's fun. They're doing cool things. Also, one last thing, if you're in a Kaigai idol group and you see this and want to promote yourself, you have free reign. Go ahead. Like, comment, sub. Regularly scheduled videos about Japanese music will resume shortly. I was so mad at this that I wrote this and recorded it at midnight. This needs to go out. Bye.